Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we always dig for the juicy business secrets hiding in plain sight. And today we have a report that announced a big departure that might shake things up at Flowers Foods Incorporated. So what's the real story behind this filing? It looks like a pretty standard announcement, but we're going to peel back the layers and see if there is anything more to it. And hey, if you appreciate us doing the heavy lifting of decoding these complex documents, make sure you are subscribed and join our Discord community linked in the description below. Alright, so what we have here is a Form 8K filing from Flowers Foods Incorporated. Now, an 8K is a report of major events at a company that shareholders should know about right away. Think of it like a company's urgent news bulletin. The key date here is the 19th of September 2025. That is when the earliest event we are reporting on actually happened. The report itself is filed a few days later on the 24th of September. This report is all about Flowers Foods Incorporated, also known by its stock ticker flow on the New York Stock Exchange. They are a major producer and marketer of bakery products. You probably know them from brands like Nature's Own and Wonder Bread. The main event in this report falls under item 5.02, which typically covers changes in a company's top leadership. And that is exactly what we're re-seeing here. The big news is that Steve Kinsey, the Chief Financial Officer or CFO for Flowers Foods, is retiring. He's been with the company for a very long time, 36 years, which is quite a career. His retirement is official at the end of the year, the 31st of December 2025. Now, it's not a sudden departure. Mr. Kinsey will remain in his role as CFO until his retirement date, or possibly even leave a bit earlier, if he and the company decide that is best for the transition. And to ensure a smooth handover, Mr. Kinsey is planning to stick around in an advisory capacity after he officially retires. This is a smart move for the company to leverage his deep knowledge during this change. The company also mentioned that a press release announcing this retirement is included with this filing. This is usually where you'd get more details and some positive spin from the company. And in the exhibits section, we can see exhibit 99.1 is indeed that press release. Finally, we have the signatures section. This signifies that the report is officially being submitted to the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. And look at that, the report is signed by Steve Kinsey himself, who is still the Chief Financial Officer at the time of this filing. Let us talk about what this means. A CFO is basically the financial architect and guardian of a company. They manage everything from budgeting and financial planning to risk management and reporting financial performance. When a CFO with 36 years of experience retires, it's a significant event. It marks the end of an era for the company's financial leadership and often signals a shift in strategy or a desire for new perspectives in financial management. Flowers Foods operates in the highly competitive consumer packaged goods sector, specifically in the bakery industry. This industry is characterized by evolving consumer tastes, intense price competition, supply chain challenges, and the constant need for innovation in product offerings. A stable and experienced CFO like Mr. Kinsey would have been crucial in navigating these complexities, ensuring financial discipline, and supporting the company's growth initiatives through various economic cycles. His long tenure suggests a deep understanding of Flowers Foods, operations, its financial history, and its market position. This kind of institutional knowledge is invaluable. His retirement means the company will need to find someone to fill those very big shoes, and more importantly, someone who can adapt the company's financial strategy to future challenges and opportunities. The fact that he will be staying on in an advisory role is a good sign. It indicates that the company values his expertise and wants to ensure a smooth transition. This is particularly important for a CFO because financial systems and strategies are complex and require careful handover. It minimizes the risk of disruption or significant missteps during the leadership change. Now, while this filing doesn't contain the detailed financial tables we might see in a quarterly report, the timing of a CFO's retirement can sometimes coincide with broader company strategy shifts. We don't have direct financials here, but the retirement of such a long-serving executive can pave the way for a new financial vision, potentially leading to changes in how the company allocates capital, manages debt, or pursues acquisitions. Investors will be watching closely to see who the new CFO is and what their priorities will be. Looking at the broader picture for Flowers Foods, the company has been focused on expanding its portfolio and improving operational efficiency. A new CFO could bring fresh ideas to these efforts, perhaps by refining capital allocation strategies for R&D or exploring new financial instruments to fund growth. The competitive landscape means that financial agility is key, and a change at the top of the finance department is always a point of interest for market watchers. What's particularly noteworthy is the length of Mr. Kinsey's service. 36 years is a remarkable commitment. It often means the executive has seen the company through significant transformations, IPOs, recessions, and periods of rapid growth or consolidation. This kind of loyalty and experience is rare, and the company will undoubtedly feel his absence as a two-day leader. In my opinion, this is a significant leadership change for Flowers Foods. While the immediate impact isn't detailed in this specific filing, the transition of a long-serving CFO is a major event. It represents the closing of one chapter and the beginning of another for the company's financial stewardship. The subsequent appointment of a new CFO and their initial strategies will be critical indicators of the company's future financial direction and its ability to adapt to the dynamic bakery market. One of the key risks for any company undergoing such a transition is ensuring continuity of effective financial management and avoiding any potential instability during the handover period. The advisory role is a good mitigation strategy. Alright, that is our quick decode of this Flowers Foods filing. What is your take on this executive change and what does it signal for the company's future? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more in-depth corporate insights. And as always, check out the Discord link in the description for more community discussions. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.